Zoop, 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 zoop.
Who is ELIZA and what is ELIZA about?
Well, my name's Elizabeth, first of all. Liz, usually people call me. It's quite relaxed, Liz. Elizabeth, when someone's telling me off.
Have you ever done an interview before to talk about your brand?
No, I don't really do interviews. I've done one before. The thing is, because as a creative, usually you're quite, reserved, introvert, in your own world, sort of. And you just sort of get on with it, really. But it is nice to share and let everyone know what you do. I make it, I create it, I get involved, texture, fabrics, silhouettes, shapes, all of it. I love it, down to promotion, events, fashion shows, all of it. That's ELIZA. We cater from beginning to end, and we like the whole process, the whole creative process.
ELIZA, the brand, where did it all start? How did it begin?
ELIZA is, initially it was something selfish. I used to make clothes for myself. When I wanted to go out, I'd get a pair of jeans, chop it up. First of all, it was actually, where it first started was one of my mum's, she had this scarf thing, and I cut it up. Sorry, Mum. Cut that up. So made a little top, and it started since there, really. My style is funky. Our theme is have fun. Well, really, it's be glam, have fun, feel fresh, get funky. Depending on what mood you're in, everyone doesn't feel the same all the time. Sometimes you want to go out and you want to feel sexy, and everyone is just going to look at you, and you enter the room and you set it off. Sometimes you just want to be casual, have fun, have a little sweat top, a little crop pant, and just rock it. Sometimes you want to be glam, and it just depends on how you feel. That's why I hate putting the brand in a box, because it's got a certain essence and a certain style. But ultimately, it's for every woman, whichever day, any day.
Tell us about ELIZA Bespoke.
So with the bespoke side of things, it's a really intimate process, and it's one-on-one initially. It's not about a magazine cover or a big fashion shoot or whatever it is. It's mainly about you, your event, where you're going, how you want to feel when you're there, and how you want to look. We start off with a consultation, a discussion about how everything is going to be, how you want to look, etc., etc. Then we create some drawings, some sketches, something to inspire you, influence you, and get you creative, really, whether you are or you're not. A lot of people are, because they have a certain idea of exactly what they want, and some people have no idea what they're looking for. So that's where I come in, really, and I help. I try to design, but I'm designing on their perspectives. That's where it's different when it comes to doing my own collection, because then I can do what I maybe I'm inspired by, but with the process. And ELIZA, the bespoke side of things, is more about what the customer wants, and it's made for them. So we go there, really, do the sketching, choose the fabrics, make the pattern, make them, they have fits, they decide they want it like this or they want it there, or everything usually changes. And hopefully we end up with a fabulous garment that they wear out to their event, and feel really happy and proud about, because they was also part of it. It's a really good feeling. I think actually that is the best bit of it, is right at the end when they're wearing it and you see them and they send you their pictures. And I know it's difficult to make them understand that that's the bit that I really, really appreciate, is seeing them wear it. Get a bit emotional, It's like she's a baby. So this collection that we'll be doing is for spring, summer 2017. My last collection hasn't been as recent. It was almost 2 years ago, and it was the Bloomin' Lovely collection. It was inspired by nature, which I usually am inspired by. It was flowers blooming, being, you know, buried in the earth and then blooming, blossoming. A little bit of what I've got on now. Because I do want my fashion to be timeless, and you'd wear it today, but you'd also wear it in a couple of years and keep it for years and years and years, and then pull it out the cupboard years after. So, you know, when I leave, that's really what I want, and that's the point about my collections. I want them to be very timeless, but still with some edge and funk, you know? But still with some edge and funk, you know? Something you're going to recognise. It's a bit different. You know, this collection, however, is it was initially a tropical inspired thing because I'm doing a show that had that. Long story short, it developed into still about nature and landscape, but however, just the almost lack of tropicalness we have in England. So moss landscapes and where our earth is dried, and there's lots. Hopefully it's going to come out in the collection, and might do another interview stroke vloggy thing about where the inspirations come from, but it's going to be cool. ELIZA has loads in store. We are really trying to obviously tap into the online world. We're already there, but we're just not as, you know, functioning. It's all about keeping everyone else up to date, really. We might be knowing we're doing it, but we've got to get everyone else around us involved. And that's music, creation, fashion, art, dance, sing it, you know, whatever it is. We love the creative environment. If you want to get involved, get connected to ELIZA, so we've got obviously Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, website. Everything is usually ELIZA in London. So I want you to do like a little squiggly thing there, like this. There we go. At ELIZA in London. There you go. Yeah. So it's going to be Instagram's ELIZA in London, sorry. Twitter is ELIZA in London. Facebook is ELIZA in London. Website is www.elizalondon.com. And I think that's all the outlets I can handle, to be honest. So just follow us and stay in contact and watch this space collection coming soon. Excited. Thanks for your time as well, because it was quite fun actually. I might do this again. Should I?
Zoop, 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 zoop.
It is hard work. Like, it's not easy. I promise you, it's not easy. You think you know? You have no idea. Keep working hard. But I need to stop. But if I don't add it now, I can't add it again because